Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. So Manchester United has played the last day of this 2022-23 Premier League season, and we have done it. We won against Fulham with the Jadon Sancho and Bruno Fernandes goals. So we had 21 shots, 8 of them were on target, and we got 2 goals. So put this aside. If we summarize this season, what do you think? How do you rate Erik Ten Hag first season? Rate out of 10. Rate out of 10. So Erik Ten Hag first season, he finished with the third in the Premier League. With this he collected 75 points in the Premier League. That is more than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's best season, which finished at the second. That is more points than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's best season in the Premier League. I'm not saying Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is the bad or not. I just say it's a fact. So, how do you rate Erik Ten Hag the first season? When you summarize, this season, we lost 2 straight games from the very start of the season, and we lost 3 to Manchester City, 7-0 to Liverpool, 3-1 to Aston Villa. So this is how we lost games. But even though we lost games, and then we beat at home, like nearly every teams. We beat nearly every team. We beat Manchester City at home. We beat Liverpool at home. We beat Arsenal at home. And now we beat a lot of teams at home. So I don't think that was good season for Erik Ten Hag. I assume it is a great season for Erik Ten Hag. This is his debut season. Yes, he spent 200 plus millions in the last summers, and most of the signing were the main player for Manchester United this season. Most like when you look at Eriksen, he's the main character in the one of the main character in the midfield zone. When you look at the Anthony Sancho, he may not got involved in a lot of assists and a lot of goals, but he is the main threat for Manchester United for all other opposition, on the right hand side. And when you look at Lisandro Martinez, the main player, Casemiro, the main player, okay, Eriksen we got it free, and Malacia, he had a great game today as well. So I think Erik Ten Hag had great season. And when you look at the Premier League, not about winning the Carabao Cup, not about reaching the Africa, only Premier League. So I assume Erik Ten Hag had a great season. Yes, we have some embarrassment this season in the Premier League, like Liverpool won, Manchester City won, but we beat them. We beat them at Old Trafford. That's all that matter. When you summarize all these, Premier League a whole season, we had a great season. Great season for Erik Ten Hag. I'm proud of it. I love Erik Ten Hag being a Manchester United. I love all the fans who push the owners to choose Erik Ten Hag over Mauricio Pochettino online from the social media. That's what we do. That's all the fans do. That's why I think when you look at a whole season, I assume Erik Ten Hag had great season. Great season, not good, not a decent, great season. I want to say perfect, but there was some embarrassment, so I don't want to say the perfect. Perfect is not the word you use in every situation. So I think Erik Ten Hag had a great season. So when we look these 3 games, like against Fulham, of course we conceded TT's header at the 90th minute, and it was 1-0 down, and we were lucky from the air. David De Gea's penalty save. What a save from David De Gea. We all know that David De Gea doesn't save normally penalties, but he did. But he did save. But if David De Gea couldn't save that penalty, I doubt we can turn around like this. The reason we scored a 2 goal back is because we have the energy and the belief from the players by the save of David De Gea penalty save. So that's why we have to appreciate David De Gea. He may not be involved next season. He may be involved next season. Who knows, right? But the day games, he had great saves and great penalty saves as well. That's why I think David De Gea had a great game tonight. Just because of David De Gea, we can turn it around. what a finish from the Bruno Fernandes, and what a assist from the Fred, and what a game from the Jadon Sancho. And I love today's I love Vital Nilo, Harry Maguire had a good games. Malasia had a good games. Fred had a great games. That's it. Marcus Rashford had a decent game. Kanaju had a struggle. So I think when you look at the overall this today games, I think we did it great. Even though we conceded a penalty and a goal from for the Fulham, and then we turned it around. We had a great chances. But it was very unfortunate. When you look at the Vegas, he made a huge opportunity for him. What a cross from the Jadon Sancho, and he missed it. How can he miss the kind of goal when you are striker? How can you miss those kind of chance when you are striker? How? I couldn't even think about it. How can he mix those kind of chance? I know he's starving for scoring goals, and our players are like creating chances for him, but he couldn't finish it. He couldn't finish it. So it was very unfortunate for Vegas, and I don't think he will be Manchester United player next season. Of course, we can't let we can sign permanently Vegas. He's not good enough. Igalo could be more suitable choice for Manchester United. So that's what I think. When you look at this season, I think Manchester United had a better season, a great season. So what do you think about today's games and this season? I say, what a season. What about you? Make sure in the comment below. So if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please do. Thank you very much.